Hey, what's up? So I'm gonna make this one short. I know I always say it, but now this one is gonna be short because I feel like I need to make sure I put this out there for those who are, probably struggling a lot more with the V2K. The handlers who basically, they live stream their commentary about you and against you, and they got everybody in the neighborhood or the city or town, wherever you're at. They're letting you know that you're being live streamed. So what I want everyone to realize is, look, without their devices and without the number of people that they have, they literally have no power over you. I mean, they actually don't have any power over you. You ever heard of mind over matter? They are the matter, right? They are literally just people with devices. They are no different from you, other than the fact that they have no conviction of the things that they do. They have no moral compass. They have no code of ethics. I kid you not. They are living among the same, crowd of people that if someone was to give them just a little bit more money than what they're getting now, they would probably sell their mother to a trafficking group or whatever. They're not. They're human beings. They're literally human beings. And everyone that follows them is being led straight into their own demise. They're no better than you. All they have are devices, right? Now, also think about it like this, and I've been thinking about what I've been reading for the last, week or two about transhumanism, and basically the idea of basically transforming the human mind into something, or unlocking parts of the human mind, or being able to download information into the brain without having to read and things of that sort. Think about it like this. Pay attention to the type of people who are basically harassing you. Pay attention to them. I myself, I don't necessarily, hold on, I'm gonna just pause right here. I don't necessarily, I normally don't judge people over anything really. And even if I have my own, my own preconceived notions or whatever, more times than likely, you would never know. Why? Because I'll still treat you with respect. Physically and presently, I'll still treat you with respect. I'll talk to you with respect. I'll still say hello to you or whatever. But at the end of the day, if I see that you do shady things or whatever, I'm like, I'ma still be cool with you. But I just know not to spend too much time around you, because whatever you do, I don't want it to affect my peace or what I'm doing. But here's the thing though, when you understand the people that are using this technology and whatnot, think about it like this. These are people who were already oppressed in whether physically. Hey, yo, okay, so all right, so that brief pause in the video, right? I'm standing here talking to y'all, right? And then all of a sudden this car drives up to me, right? And then this car drives up to me, and these they said they're like from Dubai, India, but it was like a whole family. She gives me a pound, pound. She gives me a pound and everything, talking about some, hello brother, how are you? And I'm like, I'm all right. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, I don't know them. The next thing you know, she's like, here, I got this jewelry. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, here, let me see your hand. And then she goes and put the jewelry in my hand. And I'm thinking to myself, damn it, you know what? I'm way too nice, because for all I know, that shit could be stolen. Now she done got my fingerprints on this jewelry. Because gang stalking. They all try to set somebody up somehow. So, and it's amazing how she pops up when I'm trying to do this video. So I mean, hey, whatever. But yeah, I'm like, nah, take this shit back. I don't know what you trying to pull. She's like, she lost her wallet and everything. Trying to show me this Rolex. That's like, I don't know. The Rolex look nice, but I'm not into jewelry, and I'm glad I never really been into jewelry. If I ever do get jewelry, it's not gold, silver, diamonds, none of that stuff. It's like, you know, regular, like, I don't know, it's like regular handmade jewelry that people make with stones and stuff like that. I'm not into jewelry and all that. But anyway, so yeah, back to the whole transhumanism thing. Think about it like this. We are dealing with people who were already ostracized and oppressed to some degree, and now that someone probably from their same living spaces or their same like environment or whatever probably went to school and learned something about technology, or maybe they went to the military and learned something about technological weapons or whatever the case may be. Now they're like, yo, we can help you, do better in life. All you gotta do is let us perfect our skills and our usage of the technology on you. Let us modify your brain a little bit. Let us do this. Let us, whatever. And we're gonna become a secret society. Whatever the hell the line is that they told these people. But the one thing I realized, and it never fails too, anything that's not organic, it always has some collapse waiting inside of it, just waiting. Everything that's man-made has a serious flaw to it. Everything that's natural, the only way you'll ever really find a flaw in anything that's natural is if you do it too much. Now, everything man-made always has a flaw to it. Now, computers crash, computers get viruses, there are glitches in video games, even in banks, there are glitches, and everything is getting hacked in this digital world. Like, everything is getting hacked. And, hey, let's just say, if the New World Order really is, let's just say for argument's sake, yeah, you see me. Let's just say for argument's sake, what is he in the rush for? He's already walking that way. Oh, he knows him. I'm like, the hell? But anyway, so let's just say for argument's sake, right? Damn, I done lost my train of thought. All that damn car horning. Honking. Damn, I done lost my train of thought. I feel like that almost happened on purpose, just to break my concentration. But yeah, quite honestly, they're basically setting everybody up for some type of demise that's going to be unforeseen. Because the one thing about highly intelligent people who create a lot of things in technology, they always believe that their invention or their use of technology or something like that is basically foolproof. Like, this is foolproof. Like, it can't fail, nothing will go wrong. And then God says, oh, I'm gonna just let you get real comfortable. And then I'm gonna do something that's gonna shake the very foundation of everything that you was gonna reside in. Yeah, that's the part that we're pretty much waiting on. And right now, I don't think the universe is appreciating what they're doing with technology. I don't think the universe is appreciating it. And right now, I love the fact that this technology has been advancing the way it is, especially going into the peak cycle of the sun's the peak of the sun's solar cycle. So I'm just like, I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, that would really be the thing that can liberate just about everybody from electronic harassment. If the sun itself just said, you know what, I got too much going on. I need to just go ahead and just let a lot off. And that sun just go ahead and send off a huge Class M coronal mass ejection or solar flare. The sun will knock out every single satellite that's in the projection of where the CMEs will be coming from. And for the most part, that would basically reset everything, because without satellites, most of the technology that we're using on the ground would basically be nothing. You can't use it. And then not only just that, because once it knocks out the satellites, all that stuff, if the Earth's outer layers don't protect us from the Class M solar flares and coronal mass ejections that'll be coming in after it knocks the satellites out. If we don't end up being destroyed by all the thousands of satellites that'll be falling from the sky, then we'll basically end up seeing all of our electronics here on the ground get fried, short-circuited, destroyed. And then all the people who aren't necessarily detoxing these nanotechs from their body, what happens if someone just continuously allow the nanotech to build up in their body? What happens if they actually if they're in the same path of these CMEs and the solar flare? What happens to their body? Me personally, I think they're gonna fry from the inside out, almost to the point where they might fry to the point because the nanotech it basically connects itself to your nervous system. So if technology short circuits from a CME, right? What'll happen to the central nervous system if it has all this nanotech attached, to the nerves and neurons and things like that? What do you think will happen to the central nervous system? Boom. You'll lose function over everything. You might not even die. You'll probably wish you died, but your nervous system will probably short circuit, and then, or your heart might even just stop working altogether. But I don't know. But like I said, just remember, you are above them. Always remember that you are above them, because they are massing themselves in large groups just to try to bring one person down. They're trying to bring you down. And note that I said bring you down, meaning they're already letting you know that you are above them because they have to bring you down. Just remember that they already are letting you know that you are above them because they are doing everything in their power to bring you down. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this grocery shopping. I done already learned how to just eat every glance from every single person that's a part of this, secret society. So I learned to just go ahead and smile in their faces. I learned to go ahead and just, anytime somebody look at me with animosity or some type of anger or whatever, I just go ahead and smile. I nod at them. How you doing? And I know who they represent. So I'm just I'm still, look, my scripture of the day yesterday was, it said, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So, hey, good is always more powerful than evil. And then at the end of the day, none of us know when we're gonna die. None of us know when we're gonna die. And can't nobody tell you when you're gonna die, only until that very moment happens. So don't pay no mind to what anybody is saying. And don't even worry about all these viruses and stuff out here. Because I see, they out here talking about, oh, the boosters are ready. And I kid you not, I haven't had not one of them damn shots. And I feel so good. I feel so good I didn't do it. I mean, most of the time, I don't even care if I got on a mask. But you know what? Hey, to each their own. Anyway, my DNA's still intact. I'm detoxing. I'm listening to healing frequencies. I'm doing all right. So, and trust and remember, if God want to take you out, God will take you out. So, on that note, take life one breath, one thought, one step, one day at a time. Peace.